Once upon a time, there was a man, let's call him Muhammad. He went on a quest to a foreign land, excited to share a new idea, religion. His mission, win over the locals. Every religion needs followers, right? Bit of a problem, these locals already got on board with Jesus. A bit of a hard act to follow after all those miracles. He thought, easy, everyone can give sight to the blind, hearing to the deaf, and raise people from the dead, right? But then there was others who decided 3 gods are better than 1, so are sticking with paganism. Okay, Muhammad, confronted by pagans, straight up asked, "Where's your miracle, buddy?" Now you'd think a prophet would have some sort of mind-blowing miracle, right? Nope. His response, "I don't have any miracles, just a book." To Surah 29:50, "It's not here yet, it's coming express from divine Amazon." Muhammad, in a bit of a panic, says, "Oh, don't worry, your 3 gods can intercede for you." A desperate attempt to win them over, because, he had nothing else. Anxiety attacks are horrible, right? Or it was a satanic verse attack. Lucky for Muhammad, his feisty new friend Gabriel got right onto that little mishap. So Allah put out a high alert, sends Gabriel to scratch that last verse, and tries to set poor anxious Muhammad straight. Surah 10:94. "And if you are in doubt about what we have sent down upon you, then ask those who recite the book before you. Certainly the truth has come to you from your Lord, so do not be among the doubters." Okay, so you'd think Muhammad would go to those who had the book before him. The Jews and Christians, right? Allah all-knowing knew he couldn't read it for himself. Cutting the poor guy a break, telling him to get those guys to recite it for him, easy, except he might have missed some bits. But that's a story for another time. Okay, so Muhammad got off track. He might have accidentally contradicted the scriptures before him. A little. Okay, a lot. Who hasn't made typos before? Right. They didn't have liquid paper or chat GPT back then, so the warning kind of got lost in translation. No wonder the aorta thing happened. That's another story I have coming up. Now let's spend a moment to really give poor old Muhammad a bit of love. This guy was really trying. He was up against getting bewitched. Yep, you heard that right. Check out my other video on that. Companions catching him out on forgetting revelations, agreeing to changes and all sorts. It was only fair that those guys had to go, so he lost friends, and to top it off, he got taken out with a bit food poisoning. What a way to go. Not zipped up to heaven on a chariot of fire, not saved from hungry lions, not even surviving a venomous snake wound. Nope, food poisoning? What the? So instead, he got himself a well-deserved promotion. Everyone sins, right? Who needs a divine birth or anything? His story had to get a happy end. He earned it. Whoever obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah. Surah 480. Messenger? Which one? It's pretty godly. Muhammad, a sinful man who didn't even get a whole book in his lifetime. Ends with divine power equal to Allah, not in the shirk way, of course, unless, who's still alive in heaven? Whose disciples are upheld until judgment?